More good times from HCC. This is game number 3 because I didn't hit start on game number 2. If you're watching at home, you watch game number 1 where Brian and Stacy were victorious against Miranda and Duane. Who's Stacy? Who's Brian? Well, Stacy's the one there juggling the ball in the background. I'm her partner. And then on this side, Miranda kicking her little feet up and her partner Duane at the net. We start with a good serve, good little drop, and we've earned our way to the net. Let's see how long this point lasts. A little high. Brian takes care of business. We're up 1-0. Purpose of today is, one, I recorded it so my friends Stacy, Miranda, and Duane can all watch their game, brag to their friends about their excellent play, their highlights, their gems, and ignore their issues. I, myself, am going to look for my unforced errors to see what I need to improve my game. Duane needs to improve not hitting that ball out, but it happens. We go up too early. I've got a little bug on the court. I'm trying to save his life and just flick him off the court. Always the humanitarian. Really good deep return by Miranda. And then Brian Ridge hits the lob, which is not always a good choice, but maybe do it a couple times a day. But never hit it that deep because that deep is out. Hello, generous us. We just given a couple quick points. Me hitting missing a lob and then Stacy missing a shot wide. We get to the net, and we have a miss there by Miss Miranda. Let's talk about lunch afterwards. Duane didn't join us, but Stacy and Miranda, went to La Teresita. Folks, if you live in the great state of Tampa or anywhere in the tri-state area, I recommend heading down to Teresita for some authentic Cuban food. Today's special was some fancy Spanish name for roasted beef. Roja Carnata Sado something. And it was good and fair price. Topped it off with some yellow rice, some plantains, and then, of course, we had little tres loches. 3 loches is what that means. 3 leeches is what that means for an Anglais. For a little ending to our beautiful dining experience with a lovely little dessert. Let's look at pickleball. Let's not talk about lunch anymore. Let's stop doing that, Stacy. Duane on a roll. Looks like they are in the lead on this third and ever important game. Oh my God, how bad are we? Folks, if you're watching this, first of all, apologies for putting up with all this nonsense. But the memory is, hit the ball over the net, especially on a return. Get a good deep return like that and get up to the net. Now that's so much better. Hello, little dribbler. Taking a chapter out of my novel, one of my favorite shots, now emulated brilliantly by Stacy Fernandez. Good deep return. We're back up to the net like that. I don't like this shot right there, so I got away with it. I have to make winners there if I do the little dead drop. Otherwise, I bring them into the net. She was kind of beleaguered and barely stabbed at it, so maybe it was a good enough shot, but it's very risky to pull that off and let them get to the net. Yet another service winner on a miss, this time by our opponents. Stacy goes deep with the serve, as she's frequently do. My drop's decent. And then a bad shot coming back the other way. Let's speed through these delays for you peoples. What a great return by Duane. Man, I got to put this stuff in, right? Unforced errors. Stop it. We're at the net. Good deep shot there to keep him back. Stupid shot there to bring him up. And I brought her up. I said the word. Stacy did not hit a great shot, but when you're playing with your partner and you've got him back and I just bring him up, that's demoralizing. You don't do that to your partner. You have the advantage. Keep the advantage. We're going to stay. I gave the signal. Miranda drive. Stacy's up to it. Up to that one as well. Wow, what a get by Duane. What a shot by Stacy. Miranda's up for it. Now we're just dinking. Oh! Looks like we called that in. Let's see how close that was. Nope, I think it was out, actually. I think we called it out. Nice little rally. Good little athletic plays there, especially Duane getting a very tough shot off the net. Drive, no problem. Good drop. I think how Stacy really had to come down and get that. Probably not a bad choice, but I just got to really punch that better right at Duane. So we are going to play to 11 this last game, so I can do math. They just reached 6 because they were serving and they switched sides. So we got to come back and make this thing happen. Duane, serve. Nice little switch. Wow, Stacy. Nice. The firefight's won by us. All right, we're going to go. Good deep serve. Yeah, nice. Kind of a bit of a miss hit. Yeah, that wind, I remember that shot. I thought it was mine for sure, and then as it came my way, the wind kind of blew it to Stacy, and I still reached across to try to get it, and I didn't move my feet, so I'm stretching real far. We chase him around again. Well, we're at least making him run around. Let's see if we can hear the score. Something 7-1. So we've got something, they've got 7. Decent drop. Great shot by Duane. And unlucky to catch the net and go wide. We met, oh, the second game. Duane had a shot that dribbled off the net, and he kissed the net. We applied a lot of Purell to that net. We were very concerned about the net. Way to be, Stace. Way to be, Stace. Ugh. And it's in. Deep in the court. I think I let it go, just hoping it would be out. Didn't have a very good shot at it, and Duane made a nice shot. Stacy serve. And we hit a little out. Let's see what our defense is here. Stacy, yeah. Me. Slightly better, but short. I called it out. Pretty sure it was in. Man, they got to be close. They have to have at least 9, right? Duane, a hard serve. I like a deep, softer thin. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Gives us plenty of time to get to the net. Duane gets a little extra mustard on his lob. It goes long. 10-4? Is that what I just heard? Yeah. Wasn't 10-4 because that'd be the end of the game. No idea. My hearing's apparently bad. Great drop by Miranda. Nice little shot. We've talked about it before in other videos. Stacy has that patented lefty swing. Gets a lot of spin on it. Almost always puts it at their partner's or opponent's feet. Ugh. We'll blame the sun, even though the sun is in a totally different direction. Certainly wasn't Duane's fault. Great serve. Really nice return to my backhand. Oh, I got a little lucky. We're at the net. Miranda's going to get that. Oh, but not enough on it. We got a little run going. 6-10. I just heard it. 6-10. I mean, Vegas has us as a big dog at this point. No, the net. Me likey the netty. 7-10, folks. The drama. You cut it with a chainsaw. It's so apparent and wood-like. I think I heard a bad word. A little high there. Oops. We're going to have to defend against our serve. They're serving for match point here. We are switching. It's a drive. Really good dig. Duane comes across, probably hoping that I popped it up. I hit a decent shot, and he was not able to return it over the net. He's trying to win the game. He hits it long. We have withstood their service barrage. Let's see if we can do better than they did. Apparently I can't. I drive it into the net. Stacy, Duane, Brian, Miranda, Stacy. Arr, man, we really lived through all this? Looks like we're staying. Miranda. Brian Ridge deep return. Stacy keeps him deep. Miranda hits it out. We've lived through one. Can we live through one more? Duane. That close to a winner. The net had other designs. We serve. Let's do it, folks. 7-10 on 1. Man, stop doing that. Unforced error. I'm going to watch this video a couple times because I just think I make too many easy mistakes. Let's see if we can get roll off a couple points. I like the return by Duane wide to my backhand. Really nice shot by Stacy. Tough shot to Duane. Finally, I did something semi-productive in my advanced age. It might be the first time in all of my 37 years that I've done something productive. Yet again, we get a point. That time, Miranda tried to beat me on my backhand. She just was a little wide. Hello, I think it's 10. It's probably not 10-10 because I'm serving on this side. Oh, no. Stacy is. It probably is 10-10. Look at that. Keeps his feet out. Looks down. I think we have 11-10 now. Can we do the match point now that we're serving for the match? A little high. Oh, such good shots by Stacy. Other than the last one. We seem to be back assward almost every time we're returning them, where we have the lefty on the left side and the righty on the right side, which is suboptimal. All right, we have a point advantage. Let's see if we can hold off here and finish off this very long, hard-fought game. We have held off. Miranda really likes to hit drives kind of as opposed to a cross right at the person in front of her on her return shot or his third shot. Probably could mix in a couple drops or maybe go wide a couple times. Maybe I'll watch a little bit more. Seems like most times it was returned to her. I would expect it to come hard at me. If you're expecting to drive, it's really usually not that big a deal. Hello. Oh, we got to look at the camera. What a comeback. We're winners. We're proud of ourselves. Oh, let's tap paddles with the losers. Good job, losers. Let's do it again. We got several more games to go. Stay tuned.